close. And also survived. Alright. Please. I will when she wakes up, Gal, 'cause she is still asleep. I'll tell her later tonight if I remember. Free flow sake event. 4 fucking hours. Sounds amazing. Alright. Let's take a look at the Warband management. We need to pay for it. We did get some more stuff. Oh no, I had my guy in the reserve and wasn't using him. Should have been doing that. Should have been training a skill there probably. Except I did just level, so maybe I could bring white chocolate back in. So what do we got? What do we want on white chocolate next? Skill wise. So I have sidestep as an active skill. We have 6 AP and we use 2 per attack. It doesn't make a lot of sense to be taking offensive skills, I don't feel like. I feel like passives would be the thing to do here. Prevents the use of stances. I don't know if sidestep counts as a stance or not. I think it does. Could adrenaline rush. Oh, you know, could adrenaline rush, but I don't think damage on this guy makes any sense. Leap. Careful approach, wall runner, prowl. I don't need any of those on this guy. Taunt. Any of those things make any sense for him. I guess next time I get a combat point, one of these abilities would be nice. An offensive point. It's not far away from now. Increase initiative by 10. That kind of would be good. To be able to buff to go ahead of their elite. Increase initiative by 10. Can only be used when not engaged. Oh, can only be used when not engaged. Never mind. Doesn't help us at all. Combat focus. These are actives right now. Hamstring seems okay, but again, it costs 1 extra action point, one extra offensive point. So there's only going to be some levels where it's going to be good. I don't know what levels they're going to max out either. Like, I don't know how many offensive points we're going to have max level, which means it's really hard to get a sense of whether or not that's something that's useful. Because either it costs me an attack. If it costs me an attack, it doesn't seem worthwhile. Because basically it will have done the same effect to my opponent as it does to me. Vital shots. I'm certainly not going to be taking range shots. Vital strike. Melee attack that deals regular damage, but extra crit. Feint. These again are all +1 action points to do that attack. Death stench. It's an active? It's an active. That's actually something that could be good in this character, because this character has 7 SP, which means I could Death Stench and still sidestep. It's not a very big effect. Melee resistance, parry, and dodge. I guess it's an AoE effect. That's not terrible. I'm going to think about that. Let's go take a look at some other ones, but that is interesting. extra wounds, I feel like would always be good on a character who's going to take the brunt of the damage, but 20 really doesn't seem that much when she has 324 health. Could run a Void. A Void seems like it would be useful. Just adding dodge to her dodge chance would make her much more tanky. Is it worth a skill point for 10% dodge? Probably. Demoralize seems like that would be very powerful. After dealing melee damage, reduce the target's chance to pass all alone tests by 5. Oh, but all alone. It's not also sphere. Okay, it's not as good as I thought it was. There it is. No, that's my ability to pass, not my opponent's. Is there some way that reduces their ability to pass fear test? Doesn't look like it. Knowledge tactics. Dodge and parry by 5%. So we could have up to 15 from that and 20 from the other. So you could have up to 35 base dodge on that. That would be interesting. I of course like the movement one, but I don't think it's super essential on this girl. She's pretty fast. Awareness is just straight up melee resistance. That's damage taken. That seems like that would be good too. So let me start writing some of these down for the for the impressive. This is passive alertness, and it's called awareness, and it's melee resist. Alright, it's not that much melee resist, mind you. Ooh, passive initiative too. She's such a huge damage dealer. That something to think about. I don't know that I'm gonna. Am I gonna keep? What does Nimble play off of? It uses alertness 15. I am probably gonna be leveling alertness some more. So I could actually get double levels of Nimble. That sounds pretty good to me as well. These are not one things I need. These are parry-based weapons. Weak spot bypasses accuracy and dodge. Seems useful. So this is passive accuracy. By 5 and 15. After dealing melee damage, melee critical hit chance increases by 5% per turn. Oh, it doesn't stack though. Okay. Not so interested in Find the Breach. What was the other one? There was one more I was looking at. I think it was in here. No, it must have been in there. Knowledge tactics, increase dodge and parry by 5%. Oh right, it was a 2. It's whatever the agility one is first, which is a void. I think I'm going to take a void for now. Okay, this is a 3-day learn, unfortunately. So it's going to knock us out for a while. That's okay. I feel like stacking dodge on her is going to be very valuable. Okay. Let's take a look at the reserve. Plug her into the reserve. Okay. Who else do we have? Heroes. Do we have a second leader hero? We do. Excuse me. All right, let's take Take our skill ups before I forget. Alright, zombies. Weapon skill it is. I have no idea what to go on these guys. I guess alertness. Going ballistic skill here. Does accuracy do anything with maybe. Find a game where dodge might not be a trap, right? Yep. I think we did. So am I raising toughness on this guy? It feels, all of these feel bad on a caster. I don't know. I haven't built the caster yet. We're gonna keep learning as we go with the casters, I think. Okay. Strength here. Talk of the walk. I think everybody else, oh, not quite yet. Hoopa. We're going agility. And zombie. Zombie again. Okay, that's everybody. Do I want to put some... Our hero does not have a skill point. I was wrong about that. So we gotta keep going for that. And Hoopa. Or zombie henchman right now. Can I do anything with the henchman right now? Skills. What the health one on the zombies? Hardy. Extra health on my zombies sounds very useful. So they're a blocker meat shield unit. Alright. Any particular zombie we give it to? I don't think so. Zombie has my better weapons. I mean, I can move the weapons around. It seems a weird way to select it, but... Oh, we have a sword. Oh, we have special swords we should be putting on special daggers. And special hammers. Should be using those on my zombies. The zombie was already using a dagger? That seems very fair. Why was I using a dagger on a zombie? Makes no sense whatsoever. Initiative, I guess. Let's give him a sword. You're using a shitty spear. Let's give you a hammer. And you were using a spear. Give you a dagger. Zombies are loaded. It's too bad. Zombies need a kind of need the movement skill. Sure, but the movement skill costs me. I require 6 intelligence, I believe, for the movement skill. So there's no way I can get that now. They got to keep leveling before they can do that. It's over here. Knowledge Mordheim. So not even 6, it's 9 intelligence. So it's gonna be a super fucking long time before I can do that. Arguably I could get like the ambush skill or the extended range ambush, which is here. Get blitz if I wanted, or bull charge. Wasn't it 9 though, Hoopa, for the intelligence? Were we just looking at that? Knowledge Mordheim requires fucking 9 intelligence. That's so high. We'll see if we get there or not. Can't put zombies in heavy armor, no. They can't wear armor at all. They can't wear light or heavy armor. Okay, I mean I could buy the charge ability, getting increased charge range by 3 meters. That kind of extends their movement range a little bit. And that only puts them out for 1 day. Alright, I like the health one too. Puts them out for 2 days. These are much cheaper. I could get this on multiple zombies. Alright. Or do I just want to increase the ambush range instead? See, that's a weird one. I don't think they're ever going to be able to outplay somebody for ambush, but I think the charge does give me an ability to get somewhere. I should look what else int does for me on stuff here. Increase their weird stone resistance. Movement range. I don't even know if they'll get 9 intelligence. That's 6 more. It's so fucking much, man. I guess it says they can get up to 12, so I guess it must have to be able to get up to 12. They get tactics out of that. I don't know why I'd ever want to increase both dodge and parry on a guy. It just feels bad. It feels wasteful. What are the active intelligent ones? Battle plan. Combat savvy. This is what I think of when I think of the zombies, for sure. These are all useless. Every one of these is useless. That's not true. This is a 15 meter, so I can buff other people. My zombies could buff people with study. And we could use introspection, or rather meditation. Once per turn, we can convert 3 offensive points into 1 strategy point, so our zombies could move further. I take it back. We're going intelligence. We're going 9 intelligence zombies. I like it. So we have a plan for the zombies. Okay. Study buff self. Target single enemy. Oh, it does buff self. Damn. Damn. Okay. All right, but if we're gonna get to 9 intelligent zombies, they gotta get some more fucking health points. So we're gonna run hardy. Is it worth it? 20. It also does feel like the bull charge stuff, like we're gonna have 9 strength before too much longer. Getting 2 levels in bull charge would actually let my zombies attack things. It's gonna essentially, if their movement is 4 meters, then this is going to bring it up with double charge. Why does it say range increases to 6? Surely it means by 6. Increase the range of charge attacks by 3 meters. Yeah, it must be by 6. So we're gonna have, this essentially gives them 2 extra movement points because their charge goes from 4 to 10. 2.5, I guess, 1.5 extra movement points. Zombie's parry is fairly low. What's that under weapon skill, right? So flash parry, you're thinking? Yeah, that would also be a defensive perk. I guess is that a better defensive perk than the other one? It might be. Might be a better defensive perk than toughness, since actually hitting a parry would be pretty fucking clutch. Actually hitting a parry is probably worth more than 20 HP. Will I hit 1 parry before a zombie dies? Maybe. Stacks with shield specialists. And I definitely will be running shield specialists on my zombies, right? Feels like all the henchmen do the same thing, shield specialist and whatever. Alright, let's get some zombies some skills. Melee resistance and parry chance increased by 5%. What does that actually look like for us? 5% melee resistance. I still think a straight up avoidance is going to be better. Maybe. So we want parry plus 10, shield plus 5, and then we wanted the toughness, charge range. Looks like we're starting to get a build on these zombies. Charge thing seems for ghouls, not zombies. No way, man. It's a movement enhancer. We need fucking movement as much as we can with this. I mean, what is 20 health? A 7th of his health? We're getting another 7th of his health added. Alright. I'm not sure 5% absorbance matters where a full parry might. I still think one full parry probably beats 5% absorbance at this hit point level. Let's grab flash parry first. And we're doing that on all our zombies that we can. We need to make a little bit more money. Let's go sell at the camp. Crossbow surprise. Can any of my guys use crossbows? Let's take a look. Really, I'm thinking you, my friend. Are you able to use crossbows? Bow, longbow, short bow. Is that all of the undead? Seems to be bow, longbow, short bow. It looks like that is going to be what my options are. So I don't think I can use that crossbow. So let's sell it. Oh, maybe that star means something too. I think it means it's enchanted. It has a rune of surprise, 10 over ambush damage, 10% overwatch damage. How do you have ambush damage on a crossbow? Can't you not ambush with crossbows? I see the overwatch damage. Maybe the rune just puts both so it applies to either attack. Seems too bad. I would like to use that. It sells for 56. Can the poison globber use it? I'm almost certain he cannot. But I will double check because that's a good question. Nope. Oh, but he could use weeping blades. And there were blue weeping blades. What if we had built a melee? I like weeping blades. There is a melee build for the poison glob, dude. Melee resistance is the best defensive stat in the game. Yeah, maybe, but I don't think 5% melee resist beats 10% parry at this level of the zombie's health. I think, I mean, I'd have to look at it. It's based on, I mean, they're both effective hit point modifiers. And I think right now the 10 is better than the 5, but I guess I haven't really worked that out past just eyeballing it. We could maybe do that if it was a really important thing to do right now, but I don't really think it is. Alright, I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell the hammer, because I can't use Sigmarite Warhammers. I don't think this uses hammer. I think this is a special skill. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it's a special skill. We know that our leader can use hammers. Can I use that hammer? No. Okay. What else do we want to sell? Longbow. Another great hammer. We'll hold on to it. 3 spears. Sell 2 of them. Sell both the swords. Sell the hammer. Dagger ×2. And mace ×3. Okay. Okay. Do I want to get rid of any of this shit? Yeah, I want to get rid of Bugman's Ale. We have 1 light armor to assign. Let's take a look at the Warband again. I don't know that anyone's able to wear that light armor. Oh, I think the backup leader can. So this guy's wearing heavy armor, and it's good heavy armor. This guy's not wearing any armor, but it fucks up magic casting to wear armor. This girl is wearing, I believe, magic light or good light armor already. Okay, this one's enchanted. No. Empty mark slot. Guess it's not enchanted. Where is this dude? What are you wearing? No, you're wearing fancy light armor. I think I'm going to build him heavy armor, but we'll do that for now. Should you sell the Weirdstone now so you would have extra gold in 3 days when the store restocks? I will be selling the Weirdstone now. Yep. But it will be next day, I believe. But I'm doing the next 2 zombie upgrades first, or the next zombie upgrade first. Which is going to be flash parry. Okay. Any other upgrades I want? This one can't unless it's a 1 day. Hoopa and Necromancer. I don't know what the Necromancer is going to do yet. I feel like Hoopa. And I also don't know what I want for skills yet in Hoopa, but 4 unspent skill points is starting to get a lot. I kind of want to fix that. I really like the idea of hitting and using hit and run on this girl. What does this need? Weapon skill and money. We have the weapon skill. We don't have the money. Okay, we don't have the money, so it doesn't make any difference. So, Smuggler's Den, getting 20% over here. 20% there. Reputation's currently at 0. We get level 2, level 1. We get a level 1 here, intelligence-based ones. It's gonna help our zombies. Alright, let's try to go to 100 here. I think we can easily do that. Alright. I think maybe just 100. Okay. Oh, it's 105 reputation we need.
You are becoming famous.
Okay, now that's plus 50% sell rate over here, so we'll use that.
You are getting noticed.
Alright. Reputation 1 on all of them. Make some money for next turn. Let's go back to camp. We have guys who are ticking. I think we can do next day now. And do we get stock next day? 3 days. Okay. Flash parry, flash parry, flash parry. Alright, zombies, don't die on me now. Exactly, Nivenline. It's exactly the logic. Okay. Same reason why the plus 20 health one isn't very appealing to me right now, because it probably means that I don't, compared to the parry one, probably means if I can, I'm still gonna die in one shot, or it probably doesn't give me one extra hit worth of health. Alright, brutal is really painful. I don't think we're gonna do that. We're gonna send out some scouts. My warband level up by chance? Warband management. Warband. No, we're very close though. 16 out of 18. I might level this next time. Should be great. I could do the storyline mission right now if nothing else comes up. I don't really want to do storyline missions. I mean, we're pretty over leveled to it. Might be a good time to keep everybody alive and do it. 700 power rating compared to our 1125. Thank you, see you, Bellier. Alright, let's grab this. Have our guys. Because I don't have to do storyline missions. I don't give a shit about the storyline. All I'm trying to do is get my warbands to a high enough level that I can go play multiplayer. Maybe I don't. Let's send out some scouts. Came back with a hard good average. I'll play that. Okay.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight.
Well, there's really good loot in the library mission. Maybe I'll try that at some point then. Alright, deploy warband.